Hey boys and girls, so it's the week before Halloween, and I'm going to be honest with you, I've been noticing some really spooky things happening in the art room. First, it started when I decided to take a walk and film some of these awesome art projects that are down the hall. So, I'll let you watch, but basically, when I left the room, I had my cupboards in a certain way, and when I came back, everything was different. So, I'm going to go on a walk. I'm going to go out the door. Let's see. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready for the hallway, right, guys? Okay, let's go look at some awesome art. All right. Okay, let's see. Aren't these cool? These awesome leaves that these third grade kids did. They're so amazing. I am proud of you guys. Good job displaying your work too. Love it. Great work. All right. So now that we went on a little tour, let's get started with the day, shall we? All right. Guys, what happened? These weren't like that. Uh-oh. I think we have a ghost problem. Oh no! Weird, right? Yeah, it's totally spooky. So at this point, I'm pretty positive that my classroom is haunted. Now, take a look at this extra clip that I caught. I was checking my email, and you'll never guess what I was hearing. Check it out. All right, let's see. Do I have any emails today? Ooh. Huh? Okay. Check in. Let's see. I'm gonna check my email and move. Huh? Isn't that weird? Yeah, I know. It's just insane. So anyways, that's when I decided to talk to Miss D about it, because Miss D has been sharing my room with me. If I'm experiencing it, she's probably experiencing it too, maybe? We'll see. Okay, you guys, so Miss D and I have been talking about it, and we thought it would be a great idea to go on a ghost hunt. So if there's any spirits in here, we're gonna catch you, all right? So the first thing we gotta do is wait for nightfall, and I don't want to wait for nightfall, do you? You know what? Let's just make it dark in here. Turn off the lights. Okay. Oh, spooky. Okay. Let's see. If there is a spirit in here, I'm going to ask you some questions. First, do you like art? Oh, the lights turn on and off. Oh my gosh. They like art. I don't know what that means, but I think they like art. Like, duh. Okay, anyways. Okay, next question. Are you, human? Nothing happened. I'm assuming that means no, not a human. Interesting. At one point, were you an animal of some sort? The lights turn on and off again. Oh my goodness, Miss D, did you see that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Is your favorite color red? Nothing happened. They don't like red. I don't either. I don't believe it. I don't blame you, Ghosty. It's cool. Is your favorite color blue? It's blue. Mine is too. Ghosty, we're like twinsies. We like blue. Okay. You know what, Ghosty? If you're in here, make yourself known. Do you see anything? Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! Do you guys see what I'm seeing? It's no Ghosty. It's blue. Oh, he put a Kleenex on him to make him look like a ghost. Have you been turning the lights on and off this whole time? Have you been Oh, he's been opening my things and tricking me. Blue, you in trouble. Miss D, it was blue the whole time. Bad dog. Blue, I cannot believe you were haunting my classroom. How dare you, you naughty puppy. All right. What? Ooh, look at you. You are all spooky. You've got like a light shining up at you like you want to tell some spooky stories this week. Ooh, you know what? Maybe we should make some art that tells stories. Some storytelling art? That sounds extra spooky. Okay, good idea. Let's do it. Okay, boys and girls, are you ready to tell some spooky stories with our art? Okay, so this project starts with my spooky story. All right. Once upon a time, I was at my house, and it was night. It was spooky, and my daughter was asleep, and my husband was gone, so I was pretty much by myself. And as I was on the couch watching the television, there was a noise. It was a spooky noise, and so I was afraid, and I decided to be all brave. So I stood up and I walked to the front door. Walk. Here's my door. See, that's the knob. See, it's front door. I walked up to my front door, and my hand was shaking as I reached for the knob, and I opened the door, and there's nothing except for a tree and some other things. So I closed my door and went back to the couch. And then I hear it again, the noise. And when I hear the noise, I'm thinking, maybe it's outside again. You know what? I'm going to check all over again. So I walk up to my front door and I reach for the knob and nothing's there. How spooky. So I close the door and go back to the couch and continue watching my program. And then I hear it again. And I'm thinking, maybe it is in the house with me. Bwah, bwah, bwah. Okay, so I hear it coming from my room, and I walk on over, and then I hear it coming out of my closet. And I walk to the closet, and I see the closet doors, and I open them, and it's Blue. Why are you in my closet? Get out of my closet! How dare you? You spooked me. That dog. That's a naughty puppy. So, boys and girls, we're going to make a little project today where you get to draw your own closet. But this time, you get to add whatever you want in the closet. It could be really spooky. It could be a monster. It could be something silly, like a cat. Is that silly? I don't know. Anyways, so you can go to town making your awesome closet, and here's how to do it. Here we go. For this project, you will need 1 or 2 pieces of paper. The reason why I have 2 is because the second piece is optional if you want to cut something out and glue it down. So you don't need it necessarily. It's optional, though. You'll need a permanent marker, something to color with. So crayons, markers, colored pencils, etc. And scissors. The scissors are for if you are choosing to use that second piece of paper and cut something out. So that is what you will need for this spooky project. Okay, so I have my paper turned to the landscape orientation, which means it's the wide way. I have my marker ready. I'm going to move it to the side for now because I don't need it yet. And first I'm going to do a simple fold. So I take one edge of the paper, bring it to the other, line it all up, and once I have it all nice and lined up, I'm going to crease, push hard on that crease. And yay! I did a fold! Hooray! Then I'm going to unfold it. So once I've unfolded it, I want you to pay attention to the crease running through the center. I'm going to take the edge of my paper here, and I'm going to be folding it to line up with that center line. So you see how I'm flipping it to the center, matching it up with the center line. And once it's there, I'm going to make another crease. Then I'm going to do the same exact thing with the left side. Take the edge, fold it to the center, and make a crease. Crease. Remember, if you're having a hard time with your paper, you are smarter and stronger than a piece of paper. You can do this. All right. So now I'm going to get my marker all ready because I'm going to begin drawing. So I'm going to be drawing the inside of my closet. So I'm going to be adding some strange lines as we go that I'll try to explain. But I'm going to start off with drawing and tracing along the two outer creases. So I'll get my marker ready and I'm going to begin. So the outer crease is the one on the left side. I'm going to skip the one running through the middle. And I'm going to jump to the one on the right side. Okay, so now that I have those two traced, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go towards the bottom of my paper and make a diagonal line going back. Okay, so see I made a little dot at the end of that, so I'm going to try to trace it at the same height at least, dot, and a diagonal line from the bottom of those crease lines, diagonal, diagonal. Then I'm going to connect with a straight line. Okay, and I'm going to darken these lines just a little bit, trying to get them nice and smooth, and I'm trying to get the edges to meet up. So let's do a shelf at the top of our closet. If I go a little bit lower than the very top and draw a straight line across, that will be the top part of my shelf. And I'm going to draw a little line underneath it to kind of show that it has width. And then I'm going to make a little line underneath that to be the bar where I hang all the hangers. Okay. And what I'm going to do next is, from the top of my paper, I'm going to draw a line that stops a little above the shelf, skips all those crazy lines, and goes all the way down to the corner. So I'm trying to make my closet look a bit three-dimensional. So if you need to wing it a little bit, go for it. I'm going to make a diagonal line here, a diagonal line here. And before I draw a line across, I'm going to make my light bulb hanging down. So my actual closet at home has this fancy light bulb that is just dangling there. So that's what I'm kind of thinking in terms of my closet. If you want to add a fancy fixture, go for it. But I'm going to keep it simple. Little light bulb, shine mark, where the light bulb's hanging from, the lines. So you guys have complete freedom as you're adding things to the center of your closet. Little cord that's hanging down so that you can pull on it to turn the closet light on. And little glow lines from the light bulb. Blob? That's not a thing. Bulb. Like it's glowing. Okay. So once I have that set, then I can draw that top line of my closet. First, I'm going to close it. Check it out. How does that look when it's closed? Ooh. Okay. So I'm actually going to go to the front. I flipped my paper over because I don't want the marker to leak through into the closet part. So I'm going to draw a line down, and my closet doors has these lines going across it. So if you have different style doors, you can kind of rework it the way you want it to look. So you don't have to exactly copy me. You have freedom. So I draw these little lines, like a long rectangle. And then I have these like little slats that are going across. Little knob to open the closet. And here's the slats I'm talking about. Alright, so what I do to one door, I'm going to do the same thing to the other door. So I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to fast forward the video until I'm done with the closet doors. So, remember, I'm not actually drawing this fast. So don't go crazy fast. Slow and steady. Okay, take a look at those fancy closet doors. So fancy with my fancy closet. And, yep, there you go. So, I've got my closet empty, and it is ready for something to go inside of it. So you could make something really silly that's inside the closet, or you could make something scary and spooky, but don't spook me too much. So I'm going to add a little bit of color here and there. So you see me coloring my carpet. I'm going to make it purple because we're eagles. Purple, gold forever. And I might be coloring my light bulb here and there. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to be cutting out my drawing on another piece of paper to be taped to the inside of my closet. So that's how I'm going to do that. So it's almost like a collage thing. You could actually draw something right in your closet too. For some reason, when I think about doing this project, I always think it would be funny to have a big piece of pizza in the closet. Don't know why. Maybe I just really want pizza. That's probably what's going on with me, because I do really enjoy pizza. Hey, somebody bring me a pizza right now, okay? Black olives. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, so I'm getting my carpet all set and done. I'm going to be coloring it. If you really want to color the whole thing inside your closet, go for it. Go to town. But I can't wait to see your spooky, 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 scary closet. So I got my closet. I did forget to do the line at the top of my shelf, so I'll get there soon, I promise. So yeah, lots of options, and I can't wait to hear you tell me the story of your spooky closet. Oh, here I go, fixing that line all the way here. Yes, okay. I think my closet has the adequate depth, the P, D-E-P-T-H, with perspective and all, you know. Oh, I am going to add a hanger right here. Okay. You know, the details, everybody. Okay. So, try to film a picture. Try to make a little video with your closet and tell me what's spooky in your closet. I can't wait to see these. Don't forget to post them so I can see them. And go team!